Good evening and welcome to Los Angeles, where tonight absolutely everything is on the line. The Laker fans filing into the arena, hoping this will not be their last looks at their Lakers for this season. And for LeBron James, he's trying to avoid a third sweep in his career. He's been swept twice before. He's looking tonight to put away the brooms and prolong his 20th NBA season. But to do it, he'll have to finally figure out how to conquer Nikola Jokic, who's once again on pace to average a triple-double. Would be the second straight series. He's one win away from his first ever championship chance. Let's go.
I remember being in the bus with him after he did the injury and he had tears in his eyes. And that was the message. Hey, man, you're going to come back from this. And not only are you going to come back, you're going to be better.
AD, what is your feel of what's most effective in guarding Jokic?
I think he was the problem. Jamal Murray got hot early on.
Picking up where he left off in game two. He's 4 for 4 already.
Obviously, Jamal was fantastic in the first half today.
And Murray on the other end just having his way.
Once he gets going, it's kind of hard to turn him off.
That's how we do, coming through running. We going up, ain't no stopping this.
You have to go out there and take it.
Taking one game at a time. So one game series for us. We're never a team to pack it in. We've always been a team to fight, and we're going to keep fighting until it's over.
One game away. How does that sound?
5 more to go.
Welcome to NBA Countdown, presented by LinkedIn.
We are presented by LinkedIn, and it is a big night tonight here in Los Angeles, and particularly for the Nuggets. Who'll try to do two things. One of them much more important than the other. They've never swept a series. That would be nice.
Wow.
They've never made the NBA Finals. That would be historic, and that's what they're looking for this evening. Stephen A. Smith, Michael Wilbon, Jalen Rose. I'm Mike Greenberg. Our opening tip, Stephen A., who wins tonight's Game 4?
I got to go with the Denver Nuggets. I watched them. I feel the brooms are present. I just watched them, and I just saw a team that was just better.
Denver wants to do this, and they respect the Lakers. They're going to go out and give full effort tonight.
I have the Wallace on the premise, but I didn't bring it out here on purpose because LeBron James is not going to allow his team to get swept tonight.
Right now it's time to take you inside the arena. The Lakers and the Nuggets, Game 4. Mike Breen, take it away.
All right, Mike, here in Los Angeles, the Western Conference Finals resumes tonight, but the question is, will it end tonight? Nuggets made themselves feel quite at home at the Crypto.com Arena in LA Saturday in Game 3. Denver now one win away from a sweep, that is, and clinching their first NBA Finals berth. Meanwhile, the Laker fans desperately hoping this will not be where the season ends and dreams of a championship die. As we welcome you to NBA Courtside. Both conference finals stand at 3-0. As last night in Miami, the Heat took a 3-0 lead over the Celtics. They can clinch and advance to the finals tomorrow night on their home floor. And good evening, everyone. Along with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand, Lisa Salters-Willis as well. For 3 games, these two teams have battled. In all 3 games, when it mattered most, crunch time, it was the Nuggets that were the better basketball team, and now the Lakers are facing elimination. Mark, let's start with the Lakers. There's a difference between facing elimination and facing it when you're down 0-3 in a series. The mindset's completely different. What's the key for the Lakers to not think of the big picture and just think of one game?
I'll tell you the key. Don't talk about anything on the board, nothing in the huddle. The bottom line is be the hardest working team on the floor tonight. That should be the mentality of the Los Angeles Lakers. Don't talk about it, be about it. You turn the basketball over, KCP reads it, sprint back, Anthony Davis, be in an all-out sprint. D'Angelo Russell, get in a sprint, protect the ball, build a wall, establish transition defense. Again, another turnover. Jared Vanderbilt in a home run trot. I did not see anybody hit it over the fence. Sprint back. That's why your becomes contagious. Again, no communication in the half court. It becomes contagious. Again, no communication in the half court. Wide open, backdoor play, defending non-shooters on the opposite side. Anthony Davis in no man's land. Again, the switch. Austin Reeves against the Joker. Size advantage, strength advantage. Anthony Davis defending a non-shooter, doesn't snip it out. Defense pays the price. They have to be the hardest working team on the floor tonight.
Intelligence with which he plays and the giving nature of his game.
You watch here, he's a tremendous rebounder. And in transition, he runs the break like a point guard, always looking for others, not so much for himself. The intelligence with which he plays. Here is one of their favorite sets. Little back screen into a hand back. He and Murray have a special synergy between them. And then being one step ahead of the play, seeing the open man before he is open. And finally, understanding how to play the game. Switch, seal, go to the rim. This guy sets a remarkable tone.
We need 16 minutes to win the championship, and we got 5 more to go. The Lakers are in a way, and they're going to do everything in their power to come back.
A journey of brilliance, tempered by resilience.
Until the team beats you 4 times, and you always have an opportunity to come out of it.
Around every bend, another peak to ascend.
Just got to get one at a time. Just focus on game 4. 1 game series for us.
On the home court, soul, body, heart.
It's that time again for the Denver Nuggets facing off against the Los Angeles Lakers. Game 4 Western Conference Finals presented by AT&T 5G on a cloudy night here in Los Angeles. Will this be the end of the season for the Los Angeles Lakers? They have vowed to fight back after a disappointing loss in Game 3 to put them in this 0-3 hole. As we look at the starting lineups brought to you by Etsy, and some changes in the starting lineups. Not for Denver, it's the same ones they've had throughout the entire playoffs and most of the regular season when everybody's been healthy. Michael Malone goes with this 5, and they have been terrific all season long. But Darvin Ham making some changes. Rui Hachimura, who has played so well in this series, will get his first start of the playoffs. Dennis Schroeder, who has been starting sporadically in recent games, he's back in the starting lineup. D'Angelo Russell out of the starting lineup tonight for Game 4. So Hachimura gets the call, produced some big numbers, and the Lakers are going to need some big numbers, not only to win tonight, but to try and extend this series to a Game 5, a Game 6, and a possible Game 7. Meanwhile, Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets have just been brilliant in the first 3 games of this series. Mark, your thoughts on the lineup changes for the Lakers?
To me, is the